Once I said to Srila Guru Maharaj, that Kaviraj Goswami says, Jagai madhai hoite muise papista, purishe rakito hoite muise lagista. I'm more sinful than Jagai and Madhai. I'm lower than the worm in the stool. It's painful to hear these things, but he expresses them nonetheless. So I said to Srila Guru Maharaj, all right, Krishna's Kaviraj Goswami is saying this. I said, but what if you actually are more sinful than Jagai and Madhai? What if you are lower than the worm in the stool? It's not some deep expression of humility. It's from some grace. What if you actually are like that? And Guru Maharaj said, oh, such feelings are descending in you. And his implying, and he used the word plenary, he said, you think that he's posing, that he's speaking cleverly, or what's the other word? Insincerely. He said, no, this is a genuine expression of his heart. He really feels this way. Then we might think, how can such an exalted soul really feel like that? In the case of Arjuna and Bhagavad Gita, we'll say, oh, Yoga Maya, out of the necessity of Leela, Arjuna is confused, bewildered, in need of guidance. Yes, that's one adjustment we'll give. After Virat Rupa, when he says to Krishna, forgive me for now I see this divine display, I'm feeling ashamed at having addressed you as friend and sat on the same seat with you and treated you in a familiar way. He may really be feeling that. We may also point out that Krishna is saying, no, I like it when you treat me as friend and sit next to me and are affectionate with me. I like that more than sitting there with trembling palms saying, you're scaring me with your divinity. So, Srila Guru Maharaj's method of observing and measuring is what he calls negative tendency. He's saying to the degree, and he's equating humility, the culture of humility, with what he calls negative tendency. And here, negative means good, unlike in New Age jargon or modern pop psychology. Negative always means something bad. And we get that, we understand that, but we need to be dynamic in our thinking. Here, negativity is good and has some power. All these lights, so many things here, positive and negative, working together. So Guru Maharaj praising negative tendency and saying, this is the natural outcome of the proximity to greatness. Venting negative expressions. I'm so low, I'm this, that. Saying that is the outcome of the awareness of the proximity to greatness. So accepting this formula, then we can see that the greatest expressions of negativity are indicative of the greatest levels of penetration into the positive. And this sort of, or appreciation, and this sort of negativity attracts the positive. Right? Krishna's as irresistible as Krishna is, he's irresistibly drawn to the negativity or the humility as expressed by the devotees. So, and again, it's not posturing to make a show, to make clever expressions. That's not what is being discussed here, but rather genuine feeling of want, of need, that one is lacking. That sort of sincere expression. But we find all these different expressions from the great devotees, and it will give us some encouragement or inspiration to know that such people exist, right? And that such a plane exists. Just as in the Nam Nama Kari Bahudhani Jasarva Shakti slok of Shikshastakam, Tatrapitak Niyamatak Smaranena Kala, Etadrushi Tava Kripa Bhagavan Mamapi Durdevam Idrusam Yahajani Nanurag. So here, the glories of the holy name, and the power, the potency of the holy name is being expressed. But in the first part and the second half, what's coming? Durdevam. But my bad luck, my misfortune, Durdevam Idrusam Yahajan Nanuraga, I have no attraction. Such wonderful potential is there in the holy name of Krishna. The sum total of the infinite present in sound, divine sound. So, but my Durdeva, misfortune, is I have no attraction. That's dealt with in the next verse. Trinadapi sunichena tororapi sahishnuna amanina manadena kirtaniya sadahari. So Srila Guru Maharaj summarizes this by saying, yes, it's true, everything lies within the sound of the holy name of Krishna, but to get to that plane where merely by vibrating the holy name of Krishna one gets everything, one may have to cross mountains and oceans to get there. Right? One mountain, what is that? Ahankar nivrittanam, kesha nahi duraga, ahankar yutanam hi, something. What is it? Parbat Rashaya. Parbat means mountain. So then Krishnas are near and dear. Binod bole hai hai haridas harinahi pai. Bhakti Vinod said, then what? This is astonishing. Who's my nearest and dearest? Nowhere to be found. We're being separated by a mountain of ego. So to reach that plane, things will have to be crossed over.